for the Tigers. That's the female basketball team of Nigeria. Of course, won our matches for the last two matches in this competition. That has automatically qualified us now to play in the quarterfinal stage of this competition. We'll face Ivory Coast hopefully 11 a.m. this morning. That game will kick off, and I will know whether the Tigers would, of course, pull through to the next phase of the competition, which is the semi-final stage of it. I remember also that we are the defending champions of the Afro Basket, so a lot is at stake for Nigeria. And for the Nigeria Women's Football League, well, they held their draw for the new season yesterday, and of course, we saw Edo Queens pitted against some of the other teams in terms of the Nigeria Women's Football League. We'll let you know about that draw and which team most likely will face each other in the new season of the NWFL. For West Ham United, well, they sent Manchester United packing from the Carabao Cup yesterday night. It wasn't an easy day. It was a terrible day in the office for Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. For the Falconets, of course, if you do not know about the Falconets are the under 20 female national team of Nigeria. Well, they're off to Douala for Central African Republic clash in the FIFA under 20 Women's World Cup qualifiers. And of course, we can tell you that this morning, Barcelona legend Eto'o has announced his candidacy for the Cameroon FA presidency. All right. Well, I'm sure you're aware that matches happened yesterday in the Carabao Cup in the Spanish La Liga in the Italian Serie A, and of course in the French Liga. We'll get you the results of that as well as the features of matches for this Thursday evening. Good evening and welcome to good morning, and welcome to Sports Fiesta here on KU 92.7 FM. I am CJ, the Maestro of God, Salih Ibrahim, the Sports Ibakaraba here with me on another edition of Sports Fiesta. Good morning, Salih, and welcome to the show. All right, let's kick off now. Let's go talk about the Tigers. They've got a date with Destiny today. Well, it's not going to be an easy one for them. They are the defending champions, just like we told you, and it's going to be a tricky encounter that they have in their hands when they face Ivory Coast in the quarterfinal of the 2021 Afro Basket at the Palais Polyvalent at the Sports in Yaoundé, the Cameroonian capital. 11 a.m. kickoff time. Well, in their last two matches for Group B, we of course beat Mozambique and Angola, while the Ivorians had an impressive group stage performance with a win over Tunisia, though they lost their second group game against their favorite Mali, but then they defeated Guinea in the quarterfinal qualifying match. So they are ready for this one, as well as we are also ready. Which way do you think this one will go?
I think it will go Nigeria's way. I think we are the favorites in this competition. We are the defending champions back to back. So the Tigers are the best team in Africa at the moment. But of course, we know form might not be permanent. Sometimes you could be in form, and it just takes one poor game to lose form. I hope it's not in this match. The Ivorians, they were able to beat Guinea 81 points to 50. That's how they qualified for the quarterfinals. You've got to say Nigeria is the favorite in this encounter because the Ivorians needed to go through a qualifying, so to speak, to get to the quarterfinals. Otherwise, they will have just advanced from their group, but they needed this playoff game to advance to the quarterfinals. So I expect that Nigeria should win this game. I expect us to go to the semi-final, get to the final, and even win this competition. It will be disappointing given the quality of players that we have if they fail to win this. So I think it will be Nigeria in the semi-final, and if we get to that semi-final, we await the winner of Cameroon versus Egypt, because yesterday Egypt defeated Tunisia 85 points to 36, and so Egypt will be playing against Cameroon in the semi-final, and Mali and Angola will be playing in the quarterfinals. Angola were able to beat Cape Verde 82 points to 65, so they advanced to the quarterfinals to play against Mali, and the winner of this encounter will meet the winner of the encounter between Senegal and Mozambique. Mozambique yesterday defeated Kenya 72 points to 50, so it's going to be Mozambique and Senegal in the quarterfinal. Winner of this to take on the winner of the match between Mali and Angola. Then Cameroon will play against Egypt in the quarterfinals. Winner of this game will play the winner of Nigeria versus Cote d'Ivoire in the semi-final.
Well, I'm sure you've heard us say this one before. We are the defending champions. We won the competition in 2017, remember, and also won it in 2019. For opponents talking about the Ivorians, they're ranked 55th in the world and 6th in Africa. And of course, we have to be wary of players like Farima Diawara and of course Laetitia Sahir. Well, Diawara scored 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals in their quarterfinal qualifying win against Guinea, while Sahir was the star performer for the Ivorians in their group stage loss to Mali. Well, she scored 24 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and 2 blocks, while contributing 14 points in their qualifying win against Guinea. However, the inclusion of our captain, talking about Adara Ilono, in the group stage top 5 players will be a boost for the Nigerian team going forward. Well, you can say she had the quiet tournament, or she's had a quiet tournament so far. Well, because she finished the group phase with a respectable average of 11.5 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals from 2 games. Well, that's of course the way it is for the Tigers. We've got a date with Destiny today. We hope that they come out victorious in this difficult encounter that they've got to face Cote d'Ivoire. All right, let's move on from basketball. Let's of course go on to talk about football matches. We understand that the Nigerian Women's Football League held its draw for the new league season, and of course we saw a couple of teams pitted against each other. Let's go now to let you know about this one. We understand last season we had a full one table team tournament, but this time around we're going to have an abridged one, and we're going to see the teams in form of Group A and of course Group B for the Nigerian Women's Football League. Let's inform you that for Group A, we will have Nasarawa Amazons, or Confluence Queens will also be here. There's Pelicans Queens, Niger Ratels, Oshun Queens will also be here, and then Adamawa Queens as well as Edu Queens will all be in Group A. For Group B, there's Royal Queens, FC Robo Queens, Abia Angels, Delta Queens, Rivers Angels, Sunshine Queens, and of course Bayelsa Queens will all be in Group B of the Nigerian Women's Football League new season. Well, it's not just about the draw that we had. We also were told about the kickoff date for the 2021-2022 Premiership season. Well, it has been scheduled to kick off on December 8, 2021 with Edu Queens FC of Benin paired against Adama Queens in Match Day Group A, Northern Conference of this one. Well, the organizers actually have come out to let us know why Edo Queens were paired with Northern clubs. Well, the league organizers...
They're not the only Northern... it's not like Edo Queens is the only club from the south that is in this group. I don't know why they are calling it... why people are complaining that we're paired with Northern clubs. Well, you've got some clubs from the south that are there. Yeah, and they are saying that you have just 4 clubs from the north. So there is no way you can have them form a mini league of their own when you have many clubs in the NWFL.
Okay, so that's of course the way it is. So Edo Queens have got to prepare. I'm sure they've started their preparation already for the new season. They didn't have a good one last season. They got into the Super 6. Unfortunately, they couldn't even get 1 point from the Super 6. In fact, they finished last time out. So this time around, I'm sure we'll want them to fight for the title.
Yeah, there are 14 clubs in the Nigerian Women's Football League, and just 4 of them from the north. So it's going to be difficult to organize it in such a way that you will have all the clubs from the north, and they will just form a mini league of their own. So that's why it's important to mix things up. So in Group A, the match they won, Nasarawa Amazons are drawn by, while Confluence Queens will take on Pelican Stars. Then Niger Ratels will play against Oshun Babes. These are Oshun Babes, a team from the south. Then Adamawa Queens will play against Edo Queens. Then in Group B, we have Royal Queens. They are drawn by in the first match they won. Then FC Robo Queens will take on Abia Angels, while Delta Queens will take on Rivers Angels, and Sunshine Queens will play against Bayelsa Queens.
Okay, so that's of course the match day one of the Nigerian Women's Football League Premiership. Well, last season we saw a full league in a season, but right now we're going to have an abridged one, just like we're used to in the Nigerian National League. And we wish the teams here all the best, especially for Edo Queens. If you're asked to maybe give Edo Queens a mandate for next season, what should it be for you? Now we have the CAF Women's Champions League, and there's a title.
Yeah, because everybody acknowledges the fact that they have been getting the best support of all women's clubs in Nigeria. Remember, even their new coach, we watched them at the Super 6 and said she left her own team and was basically supporting Edo Queens, and so she was telling them, look, you guys have got so much, so you have to. That she was seeing the deputy governor moving about, doing his best to support the team, and she was like, look, you've got your state supporting you, so you should actually be doing much more than what you are displaying. And so the target should be to win it. I don't think what else should it be. Just do your best. They've been like that for a long time. So it's time that the management of the team, the owners of the team, should make demands, and that should be go and win the league title. Rivers Angels and the other clubs that have been dominating, Bayelsa Queens, you know, the Edo Queens should be winning something. If you cannot win the Nigerian Women Football League, then you should be winning the ITO Cup. Yes, last time we had the finals of the ITO Cup. Bayelsa Queens came here, played against FC Robo Queens, and they won the trophy right here. A couple of years back, we had the NWFL Super 4 in Benin City. Edo Queens were not there. They only played against FC Robo Queens as like a novelty game. That's how they even participated in the ceremonies, but they were not part of the team that came to actually compete for honors. It was Nasarawa Amazons that won it that time. So how long will that continue? Last year or this year we had the ITO Cup final here, and Edo Queens did not qualify. So there should now be demands on the team: win the league or win the ITO Cup.
All right, so it's about 3 competitions to play for now, at least for next season. We know that the maiden edition of the